I'm Aileen Clark from AileenCooks.com and the author of the I Love My Instant Pot Affordable Meals recipe book. Today I'm going to show you how to make peach cobbler in your Instant Pot. It's amazing, it's a total game changer, and the best thing is although it is a summer dessert, I'm going to show you how I make it year-round using canned peaches. It's super easy peasy. We're going to make our own cobbler with just a handful of ingredients, and you're going to love it with a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream. So to start, we're just going to put some water into our Instant Pot. I'm adding 1 cup of water. I'm using an 8-quart Instant Pot, but you can use a 6-quart and you can use another brand. The dish that I'm using is a glass Pyrex dish, but you can use a regular cake pan. Anything that's going to fit inside of your pot will work, as long as it's glass or metal or silicone. So we're going to take this dish and we're going to do 2 15-ounce cans of peaches. So on top of the peaches, we're going to add a little bit of granulated sugar. Now these are in syrup, so you don't need to add a lot of sweetness to canned peaches. 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now it's time for the brown sugar. 1, and I am lightly packing it in. The next ingredient we're going to add is cornstarch. This just helps soak up the extra juices so it's not too liquidy when your peach cobbler is all done. We're going to use half a tablespoon of cornstarch. The next, for a little bit of flavor, is half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then half a teaspoon of vanilla, because who doesn't love that great vanilla flavor? Okay, now we're going to give it a nice stir so that it's all combined over the peaches. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of my video is that I drained all of the juice out of these peaches prior to starting this video. So just make sure that you drain the peaches because you don't want the extra juice in there. Okay, so the peach part of our peach cobbler is ready. So we're going to set that aside and start working on our cobbler. So for cobbler, we use equal parts sugar and flour. So we're going to do 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. And then 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Now this is where the magic happens. We're going to drizzle 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 6 tablespoons melted butter. Time to stir it up with a fork. You want to mix this until this becomes pea-sized clumps. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is make our cobbler to go on top. So we're going to take little small balls, little small handfuls of the cobbler and squeeze it into a ball. Flatten it into a round. Okay, here we have it. Our cobbler is all ready and it's time to put it in our pot. But first, we need to cover it in foil. Now you might be wondering why we're putting foil over our cobbler, and the reason why is because we're pressure cooking it. We want to prevent the extra moisture from getting into the cobbler. There's already plenty of moisture in there, so we just want to keep the rest of the water hot. So you want to wrap it tightly with foil. Now in this recipe on my blog, I say to make a foil sling to lower the cake pan into the pot. It really depends on your Instant Pot. This 8-quart has a great trivet that it came with that's tall enough, but my 6-quart didn't come with the same trivet. So this one is great, I don't need a foil sling. And I'm going to go ahead and lower it into the pot. pressure cook it on high pressure for 35 minutes. Okay, it's time. We're gonna do a quick release. Watch out for the steam. It's finally time to dig into our peach cobbler made in the Instant Pot. You can see that it's not looking as gooey as it did before because it did take the time to solidify as it cooled down. So let's dig in. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to take a bite. Now, you really, if you're gonna have cobbler, you gotta have vanilla ice cream. And if you're gonna have vanilla ice cream, have vanilla bean. It smells so good. The peaches just have this rich, rich smell when they come out. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of the peach, a little bit of the cobbler, and a little bit of the ice cream. That is so good. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell.